Hello, this is Alexius, and welcome back to Warship Gunner 2. Haven't done this one in a while. I can't remember, did we did the R&D already? 4? We saved? We sure did, because we have no money. Means we did the ship design as well. I do all the intermission stuff together. Means we can go straight into the battle. Giggling demon. Man.
All hands alert! Full speed ahead!
Captain, close sonar contact. It looks like enemy submarines. So the enemies come all the way here to retrieve it. We can't let the enemy take the super weapons engine away. Destroy the submarines.
Secondary objective added.
Easily.
Enemy ship sunk.
Especially since we have the guided torpedoes.
Enemy ship sunk.
We got some weak super weapon noise. It might have sunk somewhere around this area.
Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
We caught some weak super weapon noise. It might have... Yes, that's a repeat message.
Enemy ship sunk.
Super weapon noise is extremely weak. I don't think it's anywhere near us. Let's try another sector. Or secondary missions.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Growing stronger.
Enemy ship sunk.
All hands to surface stations. All hands to diving stations. All hands to surface stations. All hands to diving stations.
There's another one.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk.
I like where the sub's
Enemy
gone
ship sunk.
a bit faster now.
Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk.
Parts.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Incoming torpedo.
Dong.
sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk.
All hands to surface stations.
Why wasn't I doing this in the first place? So much faster on the surface.
Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete.
Don't need a box of ammunition. The super weapon noise is still getting stronger. Our target must be close now. Large object detected on the ocean bottom ahead of us. Its shape shows that it's a man-made object, not a reef. Likely the broken detritus around the super weapons engine. This could be worth bringing to the surface. We still aren't completely sure this is the super weapons engine though. Lieutenant Nagi, report to HQ and tell them to... What happened? Captain, there's multiple surface ships on radar. It's an Empire fleet. The enemy must have found the engine's position too. Can't let the enemy take control of this
Enemy
area.
reinforcements spotted. Main objective updated.
Beep 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 beep.
All hands to diving stations. All hands to surface stations. All hands to diving stations.
You missed.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Incoming torpedo. Incoming torpedo. Light damage. Incoming torpedo.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Put this one in the rear?
Incoming torpedo.
No, I did.
Incoming torpedo.
that's not what I want.
All hands to diving stations.
I want a periscope death.
Incoming torpedo.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Incoming torpedo. Enemy ship sunk. Incoming torpedo. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
Full speed ahead.
Incoming torpedo. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Incoming torpedo. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Raining ships down here.
Enemy ship sunk.
All hands to surface stations.
Is that it? Yep, there it is. Just cruise on over here real quick. And
Secret weapon
Blammo.
seized.
there he is. Our wayward knucklehead.
Enemy ship sunk.
Stick around long enough to grab a few goodies. Funds and ammunition. Oh, fun. That one looks closer. Then we'll go pick up the parts and finish out the mission. Ta-da!
Mission complete. Now, let's leave the area.
We've secured the waters near the sunken engine. Alright, report to HQ immediately. Ask them to begin the salvage work. Yes, sir. And we get the 68 centimeter guided torpedo. Sonar guided torpedo too. Nice. Fish detection system. I don't remember what that's for. Ooh, development plan nuclear or plant alpha. Doctor, how is the investigation going? We've learned some very interesting things. Fascinating? Yes, first off, the thing we hoisted up appears to be part of the superweapon engine I was telling you about. Just a part? Didn't you say it was still operational? Oh, it is. Even after it was broken and taken apart, it still kept on functioning. How could that be possible? I'm not sure myself. What I do know is that there's never been any technology like this in existence before. In addition, the non-engine parts, such as the transmission and drivetrain, were largely built with previously existing designs and technology, just on a larger scale. In other words, I think the engine is a black box even to the enemy. What on earth have they made here? They may not have made it at all. Did you say something, Doctor? No, I'm going to continue my research. I'll report if I find out anything. I count on you, Doctor. Europe G300 clash in the North Sea. Pardon me. Gentlemen, there's been a new development in the war. At 0750 today, a reconnaissance ship from Rose's sector discovered a large Empire fleet in the North Sea. British fleets from Rosyth, Norway, Portsmouth sectors have all launched from port to intercept them. The North Sea, perhaps they plan to start their invasion with Britain, the center of the anti-Empire alliance? Maybe. If Britain does fall apart, then the alliance could just fall apart. Either way, the battle ahead will definitely be more violent than any we've seen before. They've decided to bring out reinforcements from the Freedom Forces as well. I want your ship to proceed with preparations to embark immediately. Yes, sir. We're about to approach a crucial point in the war. Wish you good luck, Captain, and to everyone in your crew. Lieutenant Nagi, how large is the enemy fleet? According to scout ships on the surface, the enemy has deployed the equivalent of 4 fleets into the North Sea. 4 fleets? This offensive is on a scale unlike anything seen before in Europe. With their amphibious assault superweapon lost, they probably decided to switch to more standard tactics. Just when we thought we downed the superweapon, now we gotta deal with this huge fleet? They just never let up, do they? So what's the deployment looking like on both sides? Battle lines are currently extended across 4 sectors. We're in a highly volatile situation. The enemy's main firepower includes battleships and cruisers. Aircraft carriers are also confirmed as being deployed in the rear. We're estimated to be outgunned by a factor of 5 to 2. Even in the best case scenario, they have more than double the forces. This is going to be a tough battle. Our ship has been assigned to support the Norway sector, where our forces are spread out the thinnest as part of the Allied fleet. It's going to be a fierce battle, but with all of your abilities, I believe we can overcome this crisis. I'll do my absolute best to live up to your expectations, Captain. All hands prepare to launch immediately. 4-barreled guns, magnetic mines, Japanese destroyer 1, cleaning up some of the destroyer hulls, some of the submarine hull choices, that'll be nice. Bridges to assist. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, let's do R&D first. Got a lot of research going on right now. Got the decoy launcher, we're starting to get missiles, gas turbines, and thermal imagery. First, I want to take a look. Do we want to spend that much to get 20-inch guns, or is it 18? That's actually big enough. 25.6 is... 20.3s are 8. That's 10. So that'll make that 20-inch gun. Let's skip to the 48 centimeter in there, didn't they? It's significant. We'll do it. Got the proximity fuse. Got the high angles coming in. Silver Swan, we're getting the 35mm Sea Whiz. Already got all the rapids. Getting the prototype guns going. Torpedo launcher wide. Yeah, that costs nothing. That one costs something. Yeah, that button. What do we got here? 80 centimeter torpedo. Okay, that should be everything for the torpedoes. Explosive wise, moored mines, and decoy launcher. That is something I'm not even concerned about until I am. And then I'm going to really, really want it. Anti-sub missiles, anti-air missiles, and anti-ship missiles. All expensive, but not super expensive. Rocket-wise, we've been lagging behind on this one. And actually clean it up today, but I'm going to skip it for now. Spend a few thousand on it. Try to get rocket technology up. Engine wise, we should probably really get the gas turbines going. Gas turbine 1 isn't that great, but makes a difference. Boiler Alpha. Need more money for that. We did print ahead on engine technology. All of this stuff is expensive, but we're getting to that point a lot. Love to do the hulls, but now let's get some more delay systems. Not that the 3D imaging radar does much. You usually can't fit it. Night vision, infrared. We'll skip those. And back to aircraft. We've cleaned up fighters, scouts, helicopters. That's a new one for us. Bombers, there's just a few left. We're not going to be able to get them. And then interceptor, we got slews of interceptors left. The Fulmar and the 109E, as if they could dig off from a carrier. Then again, like a modern character, Emil could probably make it off one of those. And we have really big carriers. Well, there's our random grab bag of stuff. Now the question is, what do we want to use? Do we want to use our Gatling guns that have no range, that are a pleasure to use? At least take a look at the design. I don't think we have any largers. I think 305 was the maximum. No, 356 was, but we're not up to that level yet. What do we have? And that hurts the ability, the way the deck's arranged. Which is why we're still using the other hull. Okay. Even though it can't fit as much. Engine-wise, we already have Max, I think. Yeah, boiler 8s. Probably means we have steam turbine 8s. And we have exactly the number of stacks we need. Aircraft wise, we have. I think we can improve upon that. The Seahawk can actually do night missions. No heavy weather. I think we'll use that. Armor wise, we're fine. Although 36 might be better for this mission now that I think about it. Not our best, is it? Oh, yeah, 5s. Okay. I don't think there's too much to do then. I don't think we've researched better battleship bridges yet. It's either in progress or we're going to be doing it soon. That takes care of that design though. And with that, I am out of time for today. I appreciate you joining me and staying till the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.